Welcome to an episode of LEGO Worlds. I am Utron. In today's episode, we are going to be building something different. I needed inspiration, and I was looking at the LEGO sets that I got for Christmas. And I didn't want to copy them per se, so I kind of just did my own thing to see what I can come up with. If you guys have a name for what I built, leave it in the comment section below, because I haven't figured out a name for it yet. It's going to be a mini playset. And later on I'm going to do bigger playsets, but for now I wanted to test this idea out, see what I can come up with. I haven't built anything like this before, and it got me thinking what I would like to see and how it would look like, and I kept tossing ideas around in my head a little bit, because I didn't know where to start, what's going to end up looking like, and I think it came out pretty good. So right now I'm putting up the wall. Of the playset. I could have done probably a full wall. I could have done a couple of things, but I wanted it to look different. And I was looking at all the Lego pieces I have to work with. I got inspiration from some of the brick builds I got from the showcases, and I wanted to incorporate the idea onto my build here a little bit, but still I'm making it different. I'm going to make it my own idea. I'm not going to copy everyone's idea brick by brick. I'm just trying to make my own idea here. And I know someone did walkway using these tiles, and I was like, well, that ain't a bad idea. I could use that in my build as a walkway. I mean, I could have went with a different tile and do the same thing, but I liked the way this tile looked when I saw it, and I said, well, I'm going to incorporate this into my build. So it doesn't look like much right now. I wasn't sure where I was going with it. Then I decided I want to change the color of one tile, make it a little different. That way you have different colored texture. because this one color just looks too ordinary for me. So I just scooted it over with the other color. As you can see. And here I lost my camera in Legos. It does that sometimes. But I wanted to build something just as a mini playset, something that I can play in. And I was thinking, well, okay, we have our somewhat building. We have a walkway. Now the question is, what can we do besides this? It's gotta stand out a little bit more. Because it's gonna be a playset. So I was thinking, let's make a little bit of a grassy area. So I'm going through my bricks here, see what I can do. I could probably use, again, the 2x8 brick for some of this. But I just went with the square. I didn't have much room to put a lot in it. It's just a small play set. And then I was looking at the Legos I put together and noticed that it almost had like a flat plate, but it's not a flat plate because it has a peg in the middle, but I can't do that. I only have flat plates, so I said, well, we'll go with the flat plate. It's the same idea. So it is different. So we're putting together our little grassy area here. Because I kind of messed up a little bit, so I had to go fix some things. And then I said to myself, well, this looks okay, but it doesn't look like a playset. Yet, it's missing some stuff. What can I do to make this look better? Then I saw this small arch window fixture in my set, and I was like, I could use this, and we can make the place that stand out a little bit, like it's part of a building. So by doing this, I have to compensate some bricks with the one by one brick, and use a 1x2 brick that looks like a wall. So what I did was I enclosed these windows the best I can. And I like using this brick here because it looks like almost like a brick wall. And I just want to enclose my wall around the window to make it look like it belongs. And again, this is a simple, easy build. Anyone can build it. I can't wait to try and make a bigger playset. This is just a mini playset, like I said before. So then I said, it still don't look like a playset. It still, to me, looks like I threw some things together. And it's not standing out as much as I want it to. So instead of using one of the pre-made trees, we're going to make our own tree. Now this got a little weird in building because I wasn't sure how I wanted to do this, because I can't put the round plate in the as a middle on a middle peg, like, so I can put like leaves on it. So I put a little flower dot type thing, and then the round plate. And I said, well, this ain't gonna look right. It's gonna overlap. And I was like, well, maybe I can work with this. Maybe it doesn't have to be perfect. Maybe it can be the way it is and still come out looking like a tree or a plant. So then I used a 1x2 inverted slope. I could have went a little bit bigger, but I figured, let's see what happens. You know, it's just me messing around with Lego pieces. I'm trying to put them in different ways so it looks like it's leaves on a tree or some sort. Because I messed up there and blended into the round source of disc plate up there. So what I did was recopied the color, recopied the brick, so I can replace it. And then again, while building it, it doesn't look like a tree. Not just yet. Then I put the brick the wrong way. So you can see I do make mistakes while building. I mean, that's why it's always remove button and try and fix it. So for the middle piece, I'm going to use a 1x1 brick just to fill it in. Okay, so it looks like somewhat like a tree. Well, I'm still not convinced. So, I decided to add the flower plate to it in red, just to make it just stand out, you know, just to say this is a tree of some sort, and it's got flowers on it. You know, just give it like it's a tree that's growing or something. Now we got our playset. I wanted to decorate the inside with an object, which I can't put much there. I was thinking maybe like a treasure chest or something close to it. And then I decided, why not look in the barrow section? I know I didn't say that right. And what I did was, I decided to go with the Explorer barrel because it looks nicer, and that's my mini playset. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Any comments, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next LEGO Worlds video.